Hey, what's up everyone? So today we're just going to talk a little bit about banana plants that are starting to regrow after winter and what to do with them. So just here I've got a banana that's been outside all winter and it started to grow, and I'll call it the green flag. As soon as I see a bit of green emerging from the top of the banana plant, that's my green flag to give it its spring treatment, because the plant is actively waking up. The soil's warming, the air around it is warming, so it's triggering it into growth. Now the only problem with banana plants is all of the foliage from last season can sometimes strangle this new growth, because remember, the stem of bananas isn't actually a stem at all, it's just a pseudostem made up of old leaves. Now, when all is well, that's fine. They kind of stack outwards perfectly well. But in the UK, winter knocks the plant back and you'll get rotten bits, you'll get leaves dropping back like I've got here. So sometimes it can be a bit of a struggle for the new leaf to pop out of the top. But because I've got this green flag for action, I'm going to be brutal. Now, I have got our bread knife out of the kitchen. My wife is currently not home, so I will wash this and put it back. I'm already in trouble because things like the kitchen scissors, other knives, they've all made their way to the greenhouse and have become gardening tools already, so I cannot push my luck anymore. But all I'm going to do with this, and it's going to look brutal, is just cut straight through this new growth, and it's going to create a lovely clean area for the banana to regrow. And within days at this time of the year, you'll see about an inch in 2 days popping out the top, and that's the new leaves pushing up through the core of that pseudostem, and then they will unfurl. You'll probably have a bit of a tatty first leaf, but the second leaf will be better, then the third will be better than that. By then we'll be into summer and it will be beautiful big banana leaves. So I'm just going to take it to the stem and cut through. Just like that. And you can see what I mean about the core. So in the center there is the new leaf that was trying to push up through this stem, but it's a little bit strangled by all of this tight, restricted, half-rotten growth from winter. But if I show you the top of the stem, you'll see how much kind of clean, fresh, healthy growth there is, and where there is the green of the new leaves that are pushing up through the middle that will form all of that new growth on our banana plants this year. And that's it. That's all you've got to do to have your bananas ready for spring. Now, if you wanted to, you could cut off some of the old leaves if that's looking a bit messy. And I like to just put that around the base of the plant because it's going to break down and feed the banana's growth for the coming season. There we go. So it's all looking good. Now, as a rule of thumb, you don't want to do this if there is risk of frosts coming, because all of that new growth that we've now just exposed at the top of the stem is susceptible to cold, and it's going to get hit by the frosts and it will brown off and it will look just the same as when we started. So if you do it and we get an unexpected late frost, just come out with some horticultural fleece. Bubble wrap for one night is absolutely fine. Just something to protect that new emerging growth and you should be absolutely fine. Right, I've got one more to do over there, which is a bit bigger and harder to film, so I'll do that on my own, but I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah, I'm going to wash this knife before my wife gets home. I'll do that quickly.